Hi, I'm Laurel Smith. Today is February 4th. I waited the 48 hours for my incubation, and I am in Micro 225 microbiology, Bio 225, I'm sorry. And I am doing the biochemical testing for microbial identification, methyl red, Vogus, Procasker, and catalyst testing experiment and result videos. And here is my paper that has my information. It says here that I did it on February 2nd, and now today is February 4th, after I had to wait the 48 hours for my incubation. And I am going to take my MRVP broth after I waited 48 hours for it to have bacteria growth. And I have already wiped down my area of 10% bleached. I washed my hands with soap and water. And now I'm going to go ahead and use my test tubes that I have labeled E. coli. And they're in my test tube containers. And then here is my two labeled Staph epidermis test tubes. And I'm going to carefully pour half of my incubation of the MRVP broth that is labeled E. coli into my testing tubes. And I'm going to repeat the same thing for the broth label, Staph epidermis. And I should have the equal amounts of broth in all my test tubes. So I am going to do that now. Okay, and here are my MRVP broth E. coli test tube after 48 hours. And here is my MRVP broth Staph epidermis test tubes. So I am going to remove the lid. And I have my fire here just to sterilize it. And this is E. coli, so I'm going to take my test tube and pour a little. Okay, and now I have the same amount for the E. coli. And I'm going to do the same thing with the Staph epidermis after 48 hours. It's like a yellowish color for both of them. Sterilize, and I'm going to pour carefully into my E. coli test tubes. Can you please turn that down to my video, please? Thank you. Sorry about that, Professor. Okay, and then I am going to move my candle over as I don't think I need it anymore. I'm not going to blow it out yet, just in case I still need it. And I am going to place 7 droplets of the methyl red reagent into one of the E. coli's, and then also in one of the staph epidermis test tubes. So here is my methyl red reagent. I'm going to add 7 drops into the E. coli carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to do the same thing with the epidermis, staph epidermis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'm going to observe the color of the broth after adding the drops, and I'll record it. If the test is positive, the broth will appear a red or pink color. So in the E. coli, looks like it's red, so it is the E. coli tested positive after I placed the methyl red Vogus Proskar solution in. And the staph epidermis is more of an orange color after I placed the methyl red in. So here's the colors here. This is E. coli on my left, and here is the staph epidermis on my right. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tip of the Barrett A reagent. And I'm going to add 12 drops into my test tube, swirling it around. In both the test tubes, and then I will wait 30 minutes for incubation. And after 30 minutes, I will absorb the test tubes for color change. And I'm going to end the experiment so I can take pictures of what they look like. So let me first, this is part 3. So let me go ahead and place, and add 12 drops. Okay, and so I'm going to add the Barrett A reagent. I'm going to add 12 drops to each test tube. So we're going to start with E. coli. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And I'm going to do the staph epidermis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I will do my, I will do the staph epidermis and the E. coli after, because I have to take pictures of these. And I will swirl it around as it states gently. And as you see, it has like more of a yellow tint here at the bottom and a purplish color at the top. And this one has more of a purple color. The purple color is the E. coli, and the light tint of yellow and purple at the top is the staph epidermis. So I'll take pictures of these, and then I will add my Barrett B reagent into the test tubes and take pictures of those and let you know what my results were after 30 minutes. Thank you.